Habiba and her 8 children used to live in this house at Haindogo community in Gombe before it collapsed at the onset of the rainy season, which is about 6 months ago, rendering her homeless. This is in addition to the pain endured for over 6 years since the death of her husband, as she had to take the responsibility of the children.
I gave birth to 12 children, including twins, twice. 2 have passed on, while 2 were living in the ruins of our collapsed house here, when I'm squatting with the other 8 in our neighborhood. We were living here before it collapsed. Life has not been easy since my husband died 6 years ago. Now I am working as a housemaid to feed my children. I send some of them to work at rice mills for us to have a little food to eat. That is how we're managing now.
Having been sheltered by one of her neighbors, Habiba wakes up every morning worrying about how to feed her children, provide them with a sound education, as well as how to rebuild her dilapidated house.
My concern is to rebuild our house so that I can bring my children together again. Secondly, I am appealing to the public-spirited Nigerians to support us with food of any type to enable us survive the economic hardship. In the aspect of school, one private school prepared to enroll 2 of my children, while the elderly ones are struggling to sponsor themselves. For the others, I cannot enroll them due to my condition. As we are talking now, they are at a rice mills trying to gather what they can cook, and that depends on if they are lucky enough to get it. Our lives are pathetic and we require urgent attention in this regard. I often hear that the government is distributing palliatives to the needy, but I have never received even a sachet of detergent.
Women groups says the government needs to re-strategize its ways of empowering women, saying they are receiving numerous hardship complaints from women on a daily basis, especially widows.
There are a lot of complaints from women presently due to the economic condition of the country. These complaints from both married, single, and even widow. We try our best to give widows the necessary support they needed to the best of our capacity. However, the government has to prioritize empowering women with skills and not food only or money. Because when you give them food, they will still come back tomorrow, contrary to the skills that will sustain them forever.
Habiba's story echoes the growing ever challenge of most households living below the poverty line in Nigeria, especially widows, and the need to come to their aid. From Gombe, Hassan Koli reporting for Trust TV.